There's a cold beer sweating on the bar, and your memory's sitting next to me. The neon hums like a broken prayer in this downtown Tennessee. I told the boys I'd be alright. I said your leaving set me free, but I've been lying to the whiskey light and the fool it made of me. Every bottle has your blue eyes, every song knows where you've been. I came in here to forget your name, but the jukebox brought it back again. It's just a cold beer in your memory, keeping lonely company. One goes down, the other stays, burning through my yesterdays. I raise the glass, I close my eyes, pretend I'm strong, pretend I'm fine, but heartbreak don't leave easily. With a cold beer and your memory, your picture still inside my truck, tucked behind that cracked dashboard. I tried to throw it out last week, but I couldn't close that door. Your perfume's gone from my old blue shirt, but your goodbye still hangs around like smoke above this dance hall floor that never quite comes down. I hear you laughing every corner, I see your smile in every flame, and every time the band starts playing, my heart starts calling out your name. It's just a cold beer in your memory, keeping lonely company. One goes down, the other stays, burning through my yesterdays. I raise the glass, I close my eyes, pretend I'm strong, pretend I'm fine, but heartbreak don't leave easily. With a cold beer and your memory. Old Joe says time will mend a man if he don't keep looking back, but he's been sitting here since '89, talking to an empty glass. He said, son, some loves don't disappear, they just learn to wear a song. And if you feed them after midnight, they'll keep you hanging on. So I tip my hat to sorrow, let the fiddle pull me through. But every note went walking straight back home to you. Maybe tomorrow I'll wake up clean, with no ache inside my chest. Maybe I'll stop reaching for a love love that laid to rest. Maybe I'll drive past your old street and not slow down to see if the porch light's still burning for someone who ain't me. But tonight I'm in this barroom where the truth is hard to hide, and I'm holding on to what is gone with one more bitter pint. It's just a cold beer and your memory, keeping lonely company. One goes down, the other stays, burning through my yesterdays. I raise the glass, I close my eyes, pretend I'm strong, pretend I'm fine. But heartbreak don't leave easily. With a cold beer and your memory. It's just a cold beer and your memory, a bar stool kind of misery. The night gets old, the dawn turns gray, but your ghost never walks away. I'll pay my tab, I'll find the door, swear I won't come back no more. But I know where I'll be tomorrow evening, with a cold beer and your memory. Yeah, I know where I'll be tomorrow evening, with a cold beer and your memory.
The moon was hanging over Main Street like a silver tear in the sky. You stood beneath that red bar sign with forever in your eyes. I knew the way you held your coat, I knew the way you sighed before you ever said the words. I felt your last goodbye. The jukebox played our favorite song, but it didn't sound the same. Every note was turning cold, every chord called out your name. You said, baby, don't you hate me? I said, darling, I won't try. But my heart broke like a bottle underneath that glowing sign. It was a neon moonlight goodbye, a slow dance fading in your eyes. One last kiss, one last lie, one more tear I couldn't hide. The steel guitar cried through the night while you walked out of my life, leaving me alone beneath the sky with a neon moonlight goodbye. Your boots kept moving toward the door,
Mine were frozen to the floor. I reached for words I couldn't find, and watched you want me no more. The bartender turned the lights down low, like mercy had a switch. But there ain't no gentle way to lose the love you can't forget. Outside the highway hummed your name, a sad and lonesome tune, while I sat there with an empty glass and the shadow of the moon. I told myself I'd let you go, I swore I'd be alright, but every time that neon shines, you come walking back tonight. It was a neon moonlight goodbye, a slow dance fading in your eyes, one last kiss, one last lie, one more tear I couldn't hide. The steel guitar cried through the night, while you walked out of my life, leaving me alone beneath the sky, with a neon moonlight goodbye. Now every Friday after work, I drift back to that bar, where broken hearts and county songs still know right where you are. There's a couple on the dance floor, moving like we used to do, and for a second in the smoky light, I almost think it's you. Oh, Charlie says sometime will heal, but time keeps running slow. Whenever your road that leads away turns back to long ago. Maybe someday I'll stop seeing your face in every flame. Maybe someday I'll quit hearing the way you said my name. Maybe someday this old heart will learn to sleep at night without reaching for a memory in the pale blue morning light. But tonight the moon is shining and the neon's burning too, and every lonely thing I see still looks a lot like you. It was a neon moonlight goodbye, a slow dance fading in your eyes, one last kiss, one last kiss, one last lie, one last lie, one more tear I couldn't hide. The steel guitar cried through the night, while you walked out of my life, leaving me alone beneath the sky, with a neon moonlight goodbye. The moon was hanging over Main Street like a silver tear in the sky. You stood beneath that red bar sign with forever.
There's a cold beer sweating on the bar, and your memory sitting next to me. The neon hums like a broken prayer in this downtown Tennessee. I told the boys I'd be alright. I said, you're leaving, set me free. But I've been lying to the whiskey light and the fool it made of me. Every bottle has your blue eyes. Every song knows where you've been. I came in here to forget your name, but the jukebox brought it back again. It's just a cold beer and your memory, keeping lonely company. One goes down, the other stays, burning through my yesterdays. I raise the glass, I close my eyes, pretend I'm strong, pretend I'm fine. But heartbreak don't leave easily with a cold beer and your memory. Picture still inside my truck, tucked behind that cracked dashboard. I tried to throw it out last week, but I couldn't close that door. Your perfume's gone from my old blue shirt, but your goodbye still hangs around like smoke above this dance hall floor that never quite comes down. I hear your laugh in every corner, I see your smile in every flame, and every time the band starts playing, my heart starts calling out your name. It's just a cold beer and your memory, keeping company. One goes down, the other stays, burning through my yesterdays. I raise a glass, I close my eyes, pretend I'm strong, pretend I'm fine. But heartbreak don't leave easily with a cold beer and your memory. Old Joe says time will mend a man if he don't keep looking back. But he's been sitting here since '89, talking to an empty glass. He said, son, some loves don't disappear, they just learn to wear a song. And if you feed them after midnight, they'll keep you hanging on. So I tip my hat to sorrow, let the fiddle pull me through. But every note went walking straight back home to you. Maybe tomorrow I'll wake up clean, no ache inside my chest. Maybe I'll stop reaching for a love that laid to rest. Maybe I'll drive past your old street and not slow down to see if the porch light's still burning for someone who ain't me. But tonight I'm in this barroom where the truth is hard to hide, and I'm holding on to what is gone with one more bitter pint. It's just a cold beer and your memory, keeping lonely company. One goes down, the other stays, burning through my yesterdays. I raise the glass, I close my eyes, pretend I'm strong, pretend I'm fine. But heartbreak don't leave easily with a cold beer and your memory. It's just a cold beer and your memory, a bar stool kind of misery. The night gets old, the dawn turns gray, but your ghost never walks away. I'll pay my tab, I'll find the door, swear I won't come back no more. But I know where I'll be tomorrow evening with a cold beer and your memory. Yeah, I know where I'll be tomorrow evening with a cold beer and your memory.
You came home late with your lipstick gone, said you were working but your heels had mud on. I saw the truth in the porch light glow, but I let you talk, Lord, I let you go. You smiled so sweet with a sinner's grace, had a little white lie on your pretty face. Said, baby, trust me, I never do you wrong. Then the radio played our cheating song. I didn't need a preacher, I didn't need a sign. I just poured one glass and watched the truth unwind. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did burn my heart like a matchstick kid. You said forever with your hand on mine and crossed that line one too many times. Whiskey burns clean, but love burns slow. Now I know what I didn't want to know. The bottle told the truth, you tried to hide. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did. Found your note in the laundry room, folded up with a cheap perfume, a motel matchbook, room 23, and a name that sure as hell wasn't me. I drove downtown to the Silver Spur, where the neon lights make sinners blur. There you were in a corner booth, dancing close to a brand new truth. You saw me standing by the door, your smile fell to the floor. I raised my glass and tipped my hat, said, honey, don't explain no more. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did burn my heart like a matchstick kid. You said forever with your hand on mine and crossed that line one too many times. Whiskey burns clean, but love bar, said, son, sit down. A broken heart's cheaper than a wedding gown. He poured me courage in a heavy glass, said, some goodbyes are built to last. I laughed so hard that I nearly cried. Thought about the man I was inside, the fool who bought every word you said, while your goodbye slept in another man's bed. The band kicked up, the crowd got loud, but I heard every silence clear. Sometimes the truth don't shout your name, it just walks in and disappears. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did burn my heart like a matchstick kid. You said forever with your hand on mine, and crossed that line one too many times. Whiskey burns clean, but love burns slow. Now I know what I didn't want to know. The bottle told the truth, you tried to hide. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did. Maybe I was blind, maybe I was blind, maybe I was kind, maybe I was kind, maybe I loved you past the warning signs. Baby, I believe what I needed to, 'cause losing me was easier than losing you. But there ain't no mercy in a cheating heart. A pretty little flame can still leave scars, and every sip I take tonight tastes like wrong, dressed up as right. Now you're calling at 3:15, saying, baby, please come rescue me. But I ain't the man waiting by the phone. I learned how lonely can feel like home. I left your ring by the jukebox light, paid my tab and stepped into the night. The moon looked down like it always knew I was done being haunted by the ghost of you. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did burn my heart like a matchstick kid. You said forever with your hand on mine, and crossed that line one too many times. Whiskey burns clean, but love burns slow. Now I know what I didn't want to know. The bottle told the truth, you tried to hide. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did. Left my love in a shallow ditch, took my trust and painted it blue, then cried like I was hurting you. Whiskey burns clean, but love burns slow. Some folks stay, some headlights go. I raise one glass to the truth I survived. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did. Yeah, I'll raise one glass to the truth I survived. Whiskey don't lie, but you sure did.
He rode into town on a Friday night with dust on his boots and a smile too bright, a black felt hat and a worn-out coat, a silver tongue full of traveling roads. I was pouring coffee at the corner cafe. He said, darling, you got eyes like a summer rain. I laughed like I knew better, but Lord, I didn't know. Some men are born to hold you, some are born to go. Mama saw him through the window glass, said, baby girl, don't move too fast. A man with no roots and a suitcase heart will kiss you close, then tear you apart. Mama said, don't love a drifter, he'll love you like a song, then leave before the dawn. He'll put the stars in your eyes, then put goodbye in your arms. Mama said, don't love a drifter, he'll promise you the moon, then ride out way too soon. But I was young and his smile was a river. Mama said, don't love a drifter. He took me dancing at the Silver Spur, where the neon lights made a dream of her. He spun me slow on a sawdust floor, like I was the girl he'd been waiting for. He talked about Texas, Tulsa, and rain, said every lonely highway still called his name. I said, would you stay if I asked you to? He said, darling, I might if the night stays blue. The band played soft, the room stood still. I heard Mama's warning, but I lost my will when he kissed my hand by the old jukebox. I forgot what leaving cost. Mama said, don't love a drifter, he'll love you like a song. Then leave before the dawn. He'll put the stars in your eyes, then put goodbye in your arms. Mama said, don't love a drifter, he'll promise you the moon, then ride out way too soon. But I was young, and his smile was a river. Mama said, don't love a drifter. Sunday morning found his pillow cold, a folded note and a rose gone old. He wrote, you're sweet as Tennessee rain, but I ain't built for a wedding ring. I ran outside with my hair undone, saw tire tracks faded in the rising sun. Mama stood quiet on the porch in blue. She said, baby, I warned you what a drifter will do. I cried for weeks, then I cried for years, put his name in a jar full of bitter tears. But every time that south wind blew, I still looked down that road for you. Mama said, don't love a drifter, he'll love you like a song, then leave before the dawn. He'll put the stars in your eyes, then put goodbye in your arms. Mama said, don't love a drifter, he'll promise you the moon, then ride out way too soon. But I was young, and his smile was a river. Mama said, don't love a drifter. Years went by like a slow freight train. I learned to smile through a little pain. I bought that cafe with my own two hands and quit believing in rambling men. Mama got old and the town got small. The Silver Spur changed names that fall. But sometimes at night when the jukebox sings, I still feel that old heartbreak sting. Then he came back on a winter night with gray in his beard and tired eyes. Same black hat, same worn out coat, same sad story stuck in his throat. He said, I've seen Denver, Dallas, and Santa Fe, but I never outran the one I left that day. If you still love me, I'll settle down. I looked at Mama's picture and I turned around. I said, I love the boy who rode away, but I ain't that girl you left that day. Some hearts heal, some doors close, and some wild roads are meant to stay roads. Mama said, don't love a drifter, he'll love you like a song, then leave before the dawn. He'll put the stars in your eyes, then put goodbye in your arms. Mama said, don't love a drifter, he'll promise you the moon, then ride out a drifter. Mama said, don't love a drifter, but baby, if you do, don't let him take all of you. Keep your name, keep your pride, keep a little fire inside. Now I know why she held me tighter when that highway moon got brighter. Love can burn, but wisdom delivers. Mama said, don't love a drifter. He rode into town on a Friday night with dust on his boots and a smile too bright, a black felt hat and a worn out coat, a silver tumbler full of traveling ropes. I was pouring coffee.
There's two bar stools by the window where we used to sit and dream. You laugh into your whiskey, I'd call you my everything. You said we'd leave this town someday, buy a little land out west with a porch light in the evening and your head against my chest. But now one stool sits empty and one fool sits alone, staring at a neon sign that don't know you're gone. The bartender keeps your glass there, like you might walk back in. But every night at closing time, I lose you all again. Two bar stools and a broken promise, one old song we called our own, a steel guitar crying honest in a place that feels like home. You said forever, then you vanished, left my heart out in the rain. Now I'm drinking with your memory and dancing with the pain. Two bar stools and a broken promise, that's all you left my name. I still remember Tuesday when you wore that dress of red. You traced a heart on a napkin, it meant every word you said. You said, darling, when we're older, we'll laugh at nights like this. Then you sealed that little promise with a soft Kentucky kiss. But summer turned to silence and September turned to cold. You found a man with better money and a highway made of gold. 2 bar stools and a broken promise. One old song we called our own. A steel guitar crying honest in a place that feels like home. You said forever, then you vanished. Left my heart out in the rain. Now I'm drinking with your memory and dancing with the pain. 2 bar stools and a broken promise. That's all you left my name. Old Charlie at the counter said, son, I know that look. Love can write a pretty chapter, then burn the whole damn book. He said, I had a woman once who swore she'd never leave. Now every time the jukebox plays, she's sitting next to me. So I raised my glass to Charlie, and he raised his back to mine. 2 men holding empty places on 2 different sides of time. The band played something lonesome, the kind that cuts you clean. And I saw you in the mirror like a ghost inside a dream. 2 bar stools and a broken promise. One old song we called our own. A steel guitar crying honest in a place that feels like home. You said forever, then you vanished. Left my heart out in the rain. Now I'm drinking with your memory and dancing with the pain. 2 bar stools and a broken promise. That's all you left my name. There's 2 bar stools by the window where we used to sit and dream. You'd laugh into your whiskey, I'd call you my everything. You said we'd leave this town someday, buy a little land out west, with a porch light in the evening and your head against my chest. But now 1 stool sits empty and 1 fool sits alone, staring at a neon sign that don't know you're gone. The bartender keeps your glass there like you might walk back in, but every night at closing time
She left on a Friday with the radio loud, kicked up the gravel past the edge of town. And my old blue Chevy with the tailgate dent, and half my paycheck from the money I spent. She had red lips, white boots, trouble in her eyes, a suitcase full of baby, don't ask why. I was standing on the porch in the pouring rain. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. Mama said, son, what did you do? Daddy said, boy, she finally left you. The whole town talks like they know my name, but they don't know she drove away with everything. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. She took the wheels, I took the shame. She took the road, I took the pain. She took the sunshine, I took the rain. Now I'm walking these boots down a 2-lane lane with a busted heart and a lonesome flame. Everybody
I took the blame. That truck had a Bible on the dashboard cracked, a George Jones tape, and a rifle rack. Had a picture of us from a county fair, back when love was young and she still cared. Now she's somewhere south with my fishing pole, my lucky hat, and my last good soul. And I'm stuck here drinking through a hurricane. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. The sheriff waved when she crossed that line, said, "There goes your girl in that truck of mine." I said, "That ain't hers," but he just laughed, said, "Son, looks like love done kicked your." She took the Chevy, I took the blame. She took the wheels, I took the shame. She took the road, I took the pain. She took the sunshine, I took the rain. Now I'm walking these boots down a two-lane lane with a busted heart and a lonesome flame. Everybody says I'm the one who changed. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. Picture on a diner wall down in Tulsa by a payphone hall. She was smiling wide by my Chevrolet with a new man leaning where I used to stay. He wore my jacket, he wore my grin, had my old dog sitting close to him. I laughed so hard I nearly went insane. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. So I bought me a beer and a bus ticket home, called up the bank on a broken phone. They said, "Sir, your truck payment's late again." I said, "Call my ex if you're looking for it." She took the Chevy, I took the blame. She took the wheels, I took the shame. She took the road, I took the pain. She took the sunshine, I took the rain. Now I'm walking these boots down a two-lane lane with a busted heart and a lonesome flame. Everybody says I'm the one who changed. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. Maybe I loved her too easy. Maybe I held on too long. Maybe I should have known better when she packed up during our song. Maybe a man can lose a woman. Maybe a man can lose his pride. But when she takes your pickup, boys, that's a different kind of goodbye. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. She took the wheels, I took the shame. She took the road, I took the pain. She took the sunshine, I took the rain. Now I'm walking these boots down a two-lane lane with a busted heart and a lonesome flame. Everybody says I'm the one who changed. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. She took my dog and my good last name. She took the map, she took the keys. She took every little thing but me. Now if you see her rolling through town someday in a beat-up blue truck with a Tennessee plate, tell her I'm fine, tell her I'm sane. Tell her she took the Chevy, but I kept the pain. Yeah, she took the Chevy, but I kept the blame. She took the Chevy, I took the blame. I stepped outside when the band slowed down, with your goodbye still hanging around. The neon buzzed like a broken prayer, and the cold blue midnight air. You were inside with your new blue eyes, laughing soft where our love died. I struck a match with a shaking hand, trying to smoke what I couldn't understand. The door swung open, the fiddle cried, I saw your shadow dancing by, and every drag burned honest and slow, like a truth I didn't want to know. It's my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. One more flame for love gone wrong. One more breath of a goodbye song, while the steel guitar keeps crying on. I came to drink, I came to forget, but I ain't outrun your memory yet. The smoke goes up, but the hurt won't stop, with my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. Your red dress turned in the window light, like a fire I used to hold at night. You spun me close on that hardwood floor, where I don't belong no more. Old Jack came out from behind the bar, said, son, don't let her take your heart. I laughed and said she already did, along with my pride in the life we lived. He said, some women leave like a summer storm, some leave quiet, but they cut more. Then he went back in when the jukebox rang and left me alone with the price of pain. It's my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. One more flame for love gone wrong. One more breath of a goodbye song, while the steel guitar keeps crying on. I came to drink, I came to forget, but I ain't outrun your memory yet. The smoke goes up, but the hurt won't stop, with my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. I still remember our first two-step, your head on my shoulder, your hand in my left. You said, if I ever leave this place, I'll still come back for your sweet face. Well, you came back, but not for me. You came back wearing somebody's ring, and I stood outside like a fool in boots, with a pocket full of old hard truths. The ash fell down on my Sunday shirt like little gray pieces of all this hurt, and I almost called your name out loud, but pride don't beg in a parking lot crowd. It's my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. One more flame for a love gone wrong. One more breath of a goodbye song, while the steel guitar keeps crying on. I came to drink, I came to drink, I came to forget, but I ain't outrun your memory yet. The smoke goes up, but the hurt won't stop, with my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. Maybe tomorrow I'll throw this lighter away. Maybe tomorrow I'll learn not to stay. Maybe tomorrow I'll drive past the sign and leave your ghost on the county line. Maybe tomorrow I'll be strong enough to call this sorrow by the name of love. But tonight I'm a man with a match and a scar, counting heartbreaks outside this bar. Then the door flew open at 2:45, and for one small second you looked at me. Your smile fell hard, your eyes turned glass, like you found our whole life in the past. You whispered, darling, are you alright? I said, I'm just stepping out for the night. But we both knew that wasn't true. I still stepping out of loving you. It's my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. One more flame for a love gone wrong. One more breath of a goodbye song, while the steel guitar keeps crying on. I came to drink, I came to forget, but I ain't outrun your memory yet. The smoke goes up, but the hurt won't stop, with my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. It's my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. The last little spark before moving on. The last time I wait where the neon talks. The last time I break when I hear our song. You took the dance, you took the dawn, but I'll take the road before too long. The smoke goes up and I'm finally gone for my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. Yeah, the smoke goes up and I'm finally gone for my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. I stepped outside when the band slowed down, with your goodbye still hanging around. The neon buzzed like a broken prayer in the cold blue midnight air. You were inside with your blue eyes, laughing soft where our love died. I struck a match with a shaking hand, trying to smoke what I couldn't understand. The door swung open, the fiddle cried. I saw your shadow dancing by, and every drag burning dawn is still slow, like a truth I didn't want to know. It's my last. I came in wearing my old brown boots, with a heart that barely held. The band was playing something lonesome, like a story I could tell. The neon buzzed above the whiskey, the sawdust knew my name. I told myself I came to dance, but I came to hide the pain. You left your goodbye on my front porch, like a note I couldn't read. Now I'm trying to move these tired feet past what you did to me. Every step says I'm still standing, every turn says I'm not free. I can fool this crowded barroom, but I can't fool your memory. I got my boots on the floor and my heart at the door, trying to dance my way through losing you. The fiddle's crying low, but I won't let it show. I'll smile like broken cowboys do. I'll spin around the sorrow till I can't feel anymore. With my boots on the floor and my heart at the door. There's a girl in faded denim asking me to take her hand, but I still feel your fingers where my wedding promise ran. She laughs beneath the bar lights, says, "Cowboy, don't look down." But she don't know I lost my whole world on the far side of this town. I tried to leave your ghost outside with the dust of midnight air, but every song that starts to play finds you standing there. The drummer keeps the backbeat, the bass walks slow and true, but every time the steel guitar cries, it sounds too much like you. I got my boots on the floor and my heart at the door, trying to dance my way through losing you. The fiddle's crying low, but I won't let it show. I'll smile like broken cowboys do. I'll spin around the sorrow till I can't feel anymore. With my boots on the floor and my heart at the door. Old Charlie at the counter said, "Son, I know that look. You're reading from the saddest page in love's old tattered book." He said, "A man can lose a woman, then lose himself by choice, or he can find a little rhythm and give his pain a voice." So I tip my hat to heartache, let the music pull me in. One boot step toward tomorrow, one boot step back again. Maybe I'll quit looking for your headlights in the rain. Maybe I'll stop reaching for a hand that won't remain. Maybe I'll wake up someday with your shadow finally gone, and hear a country love song without singing all night long. But tonight I'm still pretending in this smoking golden light that a two-step can save a man from missing you tonight. I got my boots on the floor and my heart at the door, trying to dance my way through losing you. The fiddle's crying low, but I won't let it show. I'll smile like broken cowboys do. I'll spin around the sorrow till I can't feel anymore. With my boots on the floor and my heart at the door. I got my boots on the floor and my heart at the door. One last dance beneath the neon moon. The bar's closing slow, but I still can't let you go. And morning always comes too soon. I'll leave my tears in sawdust where they've fallen before. With my boots on the floor and my heart at the door. Yeah, I'll leave my tears in sawdust with my boots on the floor and my heart at the door.